Able to hear me? Karthik? Oh God, what is the problem?
Yeah, now I can hear. Yeah, it is working now.
Oh,
Go ahead.
what is data migration?
Data migration. I mean, moving data from. I mean,
Hmm,
is that inserting data into S objects or?
yes, I'll tell you what is data migration and which scenario will use the data migration. Okay,
Yeah.
let's say for example, I have a doctor table, and if we want to create the records in a doctor table, what we will do basically, we'll go to doctor tab and we'll click on doctor's tab. We'll click on new and we'll provide the required information, and finally we'll click on save. This process will be repeated for multiple records. But suppose if I want to create thousands of records, I want to create hundreds of records, you know, within a less span of time, what we will do?
So we have to use.
No, again, it's possible with the manual steps, but it will take time. But there is a chance of making some mistakes,
Yeah.
duplications, data redundancy. These are things to be considered when we are working with any application, or when we are trying to, creating the records, multiple records will take that time. So to avoid this duplication, time constraints, and data redundancy, Salesforce was introduced one feature called, you know, generally we'll call it as a data migration. To avoid all this, we'll use the data migration concepts. Then in Salesforce, data migration concepts can be achieved by using the import wizard, data loader, or generally we'll call it as a Apex data loader. Apex data loader. Using import wizard, we will upload the records, or by using Apex data loader, we'll perform some database operations. See, both are meant for to upload the data, but there is a significant difference. As import wizard is a inside tool, and when you are talking about the Apex data loader, it's a plugin. We have to download it. I mean, it's a console application. We have to download it, and that when we access it from end user or developer machine, we have to download this plugin first of all. Now, when we will use the import wizard, and which scenario we will use the Apex data loader. When we are talking about the import wizard, to upload maximum 50,000 records. To upload maximum 50,000 records, we use the import wizard. Then apart from this, we can upload the data into any custom S object. Listen carefully, these are the basic rules. But
Okay.
when we are talking about the standard object, we have a limitation. We can upload the data into only following Standard object account, contacts, leads, solutions, and campaign member status channel. We'll upload the data into only these following 5 standard objects. We will be able to upload the data into only these 5 standard objects. Beyond that, we cannot. Now, another important thing is, what is the next thing? We can perform the following database operations: insert, update, and upside. We can perform the following database operations. Now, next step. Cannot upload the data into junction object. Data into junction object. What is the junction object?
It's a child object which has two parents.
Two master objects.
Yeah.
Parent could be, it
Lookup
could be a lookup
master.
relationship. So now, upload data into junction object. So here the file format should be in a .csv format. Which is a
Comma.
comma separated value. What is import wizard? By using import wizard, we can upload maximum 50,000 records. Listen carefully. And we can upload the data into any customized object. Customized object in the sense what we created. Now, but there is a limitation for standard objects. We can upload the data into only following standard objects like account, contacts, leads, solutions, and campaign member status. Campaign member status. Now, whatever the file we were going to upload, that uploaded file format should be in a .csv format. That uploaded file format should be in a .csv format. Now, we can perform the following database operations only, like insert, update, upsert, insert. Insert in the sense creating the new records. Update in the sense modifying the existing records. Then upsert in the sense creating and updating the existing records. Both operations can be accomplished by using the single step, like inserting and updating. But very important point to be discussed here is, in an upsert operation, first it will perform the update operation. First it will look for the ID of the record. If we have the ID of the record, it will perform the update operation. If we don't have the ID of the record, it will perform the insert operation. Getting what I'm trying to?
So if we have the ID, coming to upsert, if we have the ID of the record, then
First it will perform the update operation.
So using
modification.
Using upsert, we can do two things. We can modify the existing record, as well as we can create a insert a new
record. Yes. Got it.
Yeah, and then you are
cannot. Yes.
And then you are telling that using the object ID. Can you repeat that?
By using ID, we will perform the update operation. Record ID.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you what is that. See here. Once a record getting created, a 15-digit ID will be generated by the system. This is called ID. Once the record gets created, system will generate a 15-digit ID, which is
Okay.
a case sensitive. And basically, we have a two different of IDs. It could be a 15-digit ID and it could be a 18-digit ID. This ID can be seen when we are working with our database operations. Like for example, when you are performing any operations through data loader, database operations through data loader, we will be able to see the 18-digit ID. We'll see the 18-digit ID. Okay.
Okay.
Now we'll perform the we can't upload the data into junction object. We have a 15-digit ID and we have the 18-digit ID. In even 18-digit ID also, whatever the ID we have, first 15 digit plus and first 15 digit what we have in our ID, like this one, plus remaining 3 characters would be in a uppercase. Remaining 3 characters would be in uppercase. 15 plus 3. For first 15 digit in a case sensitive ID, remaining 3 characters would be in a uppercase. Okay. Now keep that point in mind. So to perform the update operation, make sure you must and should have the ID of the records. This is a very important point. To perform the update operation, we need to have the ID of the record, 15-digit ID of the record. Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we cannot perform the update operation. We cannot perform the update operation. Now, we cannot perform the update operation. Let me do it practically. Let me implement it. So to upload the information, the file format should be in a comma separated value, right?
Yeah.
So first we have to prepare the CSV file, correct?
Yes.
No. Excel desktop doctor dot CSV, or else we can directly select the comma delimited. Just select the comma delimited. Then click on desktop, then click on save. Okay. Then go to your doctor, check out what are the required fields we have. Name, last name, country, state, salary. See, name, last name,
State.
country, state, salary, designation. These are the enough. Okay. Now, for example, just doctor, last name, India, AP, salary as well. Okay. Okay. Now, now TS US US 1 UK K1 surgeon, let's say for example 9,000, 7,000, general consultant. Then what is this? Okay, no problem. Senior search. So we have prepared a data, dummy data. This is the dummy data. These are the CSV headers. Okay. What is the use of CSV headers now? When we are trying to upload the data, before uploading the data into any one of your S object, I mean Dr. S object, we will do the mapping with the fields and these CSV headers. We'll do the mapping with this field, I mean column headers and field of fields of our S object. Karthik, following me?
Yes, yes.
Karthik, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, so what is the navigation for getting into this import wizard? Setup, administer, data management, then data import wizard. Setup, administer, data management, then data import wizard. Setup, administer, data management, then data import wizard. This way we will access the, then click on launch wizard. See, to access the standard objects, just click on standard objects tab panel. For accessing or to access the custom objects, just click on custom objects panel. Then when we are talking about the standard objects, account, contacts, leads, solutions, and campaign member, as I said earlier, we can upload the data into only following standard objects. We can upload the data into only following standard objects: account, contacts, leads, solutions, and campaign members. When we are talking about the custom objects, we can upload the data into only following custom objects. We can upload the data into only following custom objects like doctors and people. I mean any custom object except the junction object. Except junction object, we can upload the data into any custom S object. For example, I want to upload the data into doctors. So I have selected the object. That is the very first step. And second step, what kind of operation you are going to perform, whether you are going to perform insert operation or update operation, or finally you want to perform upsert operation. Select that. I want to perform the insert operation. Now once you have selected this, I'll discuss about this when we are talking about the for creating new records. No need of mapping here, I mean with the your salesforce id or external id. But when we are talking about the update and for upset, we need to map the id. Now click on csv, choose file, doctor, choose file, then click on next. See, if both csv labels, I mean both field names and these CSV headers are same, automatically system will do the mapping. Automatically mapping will be done by the system. So both are different. So make sure do the mapping. Doctor salary and salary. This is a very important one. Clear?
Yeah.
Now click on next. So total mapping, I mean mapped fields are 6 and unmapped fields are 0. Now click on start import. Automatically data will be 1 second. Did you observe that?
Yeah.
Records are created. Okay. Now open the record. Now want to perform the update operation, right? Again, to perform the update operation, make sure we must and should have the ID of the record. If you want to perform the update operation, as I said earlier, we need to have the ID of the record. Otherwise, we cannot perform the update operation. Now just copy the ID of the record.
ID of the object, right? You're copying.
Record, not object. One object can have the multiple records. Each and every record will have the unique ID.
Okay. Yes, yes.
Now copy the second record. Again. So let me make the changes. Doctor 11 21 31 41 11 21 31 41. I'm going to update the name. If you are performing modification on a single field, then automatically it will come under update operation. Now again go back to data loader, sorry, import wizard, data management, data import wizard, launch wizard. We're going to upload the data into custom objects. You are going to perform the update operation. Here make sure you have to select the ID of the record. Make sure you have to select the ID of the record, otherwise you cannot perform the update operation. I mean you can perform update operation, but update information, sorry, you can perform update operation, but information cannot be updated. Okay, now choose CSV file.
Sorry, sorry. We can
Sorry,
perform the update operation, but information cannot get updated.
cannot be updated if you
Okay.
don't perform any matching here.
Okay.
So make sure you have to select the match by Salesforce ID while performing update and upsert operations.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah. And while updating the record, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah, I got it.
Now automatically, did you observe here? Now do the mapping on top of this salary. Now we'll click on next. Okay.
Okay.
Now we'll click on start import. Okay. Now check it out. Information updated.
Yeah.
Tell me one thing. Is this correct way of copying the IDs manually and performing the update operation?
No,
This
actually, we
is
cannot do multiple.
manual copying and pasting, right?
Yeah.
So that is where we will get into text data loader that I will discuss.
Okay.
Now, again, I want to perform the upsert operation. We'll see how we do the upsert operation. Zero. Let me update here. 0, 0. Now I want to create this records. I want to create this record. Okay. Now come to here. Again, go back to Apex data loader, data management, then data loader. Sorry. Data import wizard. We haven't completed it.
Yeah.
Now, see, we have a table for recent imported jobs. I mean status table. Click on launch feature. Now select the custom objects, doctors. Select the offset operation, add new and update existing operations. And make sure to select the match by Salesforce ID. Click on next. So Salesforce ID mapped by, click on next. Start import. See how many records we have in a doctor table. We have total 6 records. Now it should be 8 records, right?
Yeah.
Now click on start import. Okay. How many records we have totally?
8 records.
8 records. We were updating the 4 records and we were creating the
2.
2 new records. See, 9 are newly created records. 0 or all 4 records are already existing records. Correct?
Yeah.
This is how we will perform the database operations. Correct?
Yeah.
Through import wizard. Now, what is the Apex data loader? By using Apex data loader, I can upload maximum 50 million records in a single object. For a single object, you can upload maximum 50 millions of records. Okay. You can upload the data into any S object, whether it's a standard S object, custom S object, or junction S object. We don't have any limitations with the Apex data loader. You can upload the data into any S object, either it could be a standard S object or custom S object, doesn't matter. Now, here also the file format should be in a .csv. Here also the file format should be in a .csv format. Now we can perform the insert, update. We can perform the insert, update, upsert, delete. Delete in the sense removing the information from your table or S object. Then delete, hot delete. What is the difference between delete and hot delete?
Means permanently delete.
Exactly. When you perform the delete operation, the deleted information would be resides in recycle bin. When we perform delete operation, the deleted information would be resides in recycle bin. But when we are talking about the hot delete, it's a completely shift to delete. Permanently, we are going to delete the record. Now, what about the export? Exporting the information, retrieving the file, fetching the information, into a CSV format. That we will do by using export operation. Now, if I see that, let's say for example, I have one S object. Inside that S object, I have the 100 records. And out of 100 records, 10 records are deleted, and deleted information would be resides in recycle bin for next 15 days. If I use the export operation, I would be able to retrieve those 90 records. I would be able to retrieve those 90 records. If I use the export all along with the current object data, and I can fetch the recycle bin data as well along with the current object data, and I can fetch with the recycle bin data as well. Remember these 2 points. They will
So
ask you what is it? Sorry?
yeah, go ahead, please. So export means we can get the data back from recycle bin.
No, no, no.
Export means exporting to CSV files from our S object.
Current is object data,
Yeah,
not
exporting.
object related recycle bin data.
Yeah, okay. And export
If I
all,
say that export all, both recycle bin data and current object data.
everything will be exported.
Recycle means on which object you are going to perform the export all operation, that object related recycle bin data, not
Okay,
about all objects recycle bin data.
okay.
Okay, remember. Now, so these are the things we can perform by using Apex data loader. Now we will see how we will access it. This is a plugin. We have to download it, set up, administer, data management, then data loader. Setup, administer, data management, then data loader. So if it is a Windows, just click on it on the first link. If it is a Mac, just click on second link. Just click on second link. Okay. Now, so I have already downloaded the data loader. Okay. Once you download it, you will get the command tool like this. You will get the command tool like this. This is the command tool, data loader. Now, when we click on the insert, just select the password authentication. So To which environment you are trying to log in, to which environment you are trying to log in, just specify that URL here. If it is a sandbox, test.salesforce.com. If it is a production, just use the login.salesforce.com. Then gurunath.salesforceonline91 at sfdc.com. Then password salesforce123. Now click on login, see what will happen. You can't log in, login failed. Please check your username and password. Tell me what would be the reason. Now listen carefully. When you are trying to log in into Salesforce from external tool or from outside of the Salesforce along with the password, make sure you have to supply the security token. Listen carefully. When you are trying to access Salesforce from outside of the environment, when you are trying to access the Salesforce environment outside of the Salesforce, make sure you have to supply security token along with your password. So generate the security token. What is the navigation for generating the security token? Go to here, click on my settings, click on my settings, click on my settings, click on personal, then click on reset my security token, then click on that button, reset my security token. The security token will be sent to your registered email ID. Open that security token, copy the security token, then paste it immediately. Password plus security token. Don't specify any plus key. Just password, then immediately paste the security token. Along with password, we have to provide security token as well. Now click on next. See, login successful. Then again, same story. To which object you are trying to upload the data? See, remove the ID. Okay, now I'm going to insert the data. Now I'm going to insert the data. Browse the CSV file, then doctor, then click on next. Following me.
Yeah, yeah.
Now
So
click on OK.
we
Yes,
we need the token when we use a
data loader.
separate tool, right? Not from the web.
Yes, it's not a separate tool. Salesforce provided tool itself.
Yeah,
But anyway, you are logging it from outside of the Salesforce, right?
that's why. Okay.
Now I have initial step is I have selected the S object. Then again I have browsed the CSV file. Same what we have done in import wizard.
Yes.
Then third thing is we have to do the mapping in a
Yeah.
create or edit the mapping. Just click on auto match fields. If both are same, automatically it will do the mapping.
Mhm.
Just click on, just drag and drop here. Save the mapping for future purpose. Now click on OK. Click on next. Then it will ask you where you want to store the success file and where you want to store the error file. It will ask us where you want to store the success file and where you want to store the error file. We have to answer for that. Now click on finish. I have selected desktop as my destination to store success files. C. View success. Did you observe that we have a 3-digit uppercase? Earlier we have a 15 digit only. Now we have a 18-digit ID. So we will have the status as well. Item gets created. Got it?
Yeah.
Now click on close. Okay. So go back to your system. I think we have totally 14 records now. Right? We have totally 14 records. Now I want to perform these success file, rename, doctor update. Update now. Now let me perform the update operation. You can update any field, bro. That's your wish. No. See here, you don't need to copy the ID manually. Automatically, system will give the success file and error file. And another thing, you can
Okay.
export the information, right?
When can a file could be error? Let us say if I
Suppose,
give.
let's say you said the last name is a unique. You're
Okay.
trying to supply the two records with the same value.
Okay.
Second record will become fail, no? Obviously,
Yeah.
that failed record information will be available in a error file.
Okay. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Now click on update. Select the object, doctor update, and click on next. Okay. Choose existing map. Mapping. Already I have saved the mapping. Then I have to do the mapping with ID. Auto map. Then save mapping. Yes, already we have. Yes, update existing one. Am I fast?
No, no, that's fine.
Okay. But you can't,
Sorry.
turn your eyes. You can't turn outside from here.
Yeah, yeah.
Now click on next and where you want to store the success file and error file.
Yeah. That's
Then click on finish. This way we will perform the update operation. See, the records are getting updated. Right? Item gets updated. This way we will perform the update operation. Right?
okay.
Now, how we will do the upsert? Okay.
Yeah.
Now let me open this. Now 0, 0. Now let me create two more records. Okay.
Yeah.
Now this way we will create the records. Now upsert. Doctor, doctor upsert. Click on open. Click on next. Okay, so mapping should be done with your ID. Now click on OK. Choose existing map, mapping. Now click on next. Click on finish. Okay, this way we will perform. See, first 8 records, 6 records are getting updated. Remaining 2 records will be
Created.
updated.
Yeah.
Sorry, created.
Yeah.
This way we will perform the upsort operation. Now close it. Okay. See, export. How we will perform the delete operation? Before delete operation, let me do the export. If I do the export, let's say doctor extract, okay, browse dot csv. Select that csv. What is that file format? It should be csv. Now click on next. ID. Which information you want to retrieve? Just specify that information here. Last name, country, state, email, and all those things we will specify here. And at the same time, you can specify the limit. For example, I want to export only 5 records. I want to export only 5 records. So recently created records will be fetched. Getting what I'm trying to?
Yeah.
Suppose if you want to specify any condition like doctor salary greater than 5,000, want to fetch only such kind of records, or designation equal to surgeon records, want to fetch. Yes. Okay. Okay, view extraction. 5 records are fetched. Close. That way we will fetch the records. Why I'm doing export operation first is, if you want to perform the delete operation, the very first step, it will ask us which information you are going to delete. To perform the delete operation, first we have to extract the information. First we have to extract the information. Now click on next. We have totally 5 records. Now click on OK. Choose existing mapping. Auto match the fields. See, if we delete the ID, then what is the point of record having here? If we delete the ID, there is no existence for the record. Remember, bro.
Yeah. If we delete any record means automatically.
If we delete the ID of the record, then automatically record will be deleted.
So
Without ID, why? Because each and every record will be identified by using ID. When
can
we create a record, that ID will be available.
yeah. So
Okay.
can we delete only that ID? All right.
See, even no. What I want to tell is, suppose you are not deleting ID, you are not mapping with the ID. Without ID, you cannot perform any delete operation.
Yes.
See, clear mapping. Did you observe one thing? Come back. Create or choose mapping. Did you find any other fields other than ID? Did you observe from previous mappings?
No.
No. What is this, man? When
So
you click on auto match fields, we have a lot of fields here.
yeah.
Did you find any fields other than ID here?
No, I don't see any fields here.
So what I'm trying to say is
So while when we
deleting
update,
any records.
yeah,
When we are deleting any records, just enough. If we have the ID, that's more than enough. If we delete the ID, that entire record will get deleted.
okay,
With that ID only, remaining information will be able to fetched, or we will perform delete operation on, sorry, when we perform delete operation on ID, automatically the entire record will get deleted. Any confusion here?
now usually if we delete an ID,
Mm-hmm.
that means we are also deleting, that means the record is also getting deleted, whole record.
Yes, whole record, entire record.
So when we say delete, it will only show us the ID, which ID you wanna delete.
Yes, not which ID. We'll have the only one ID.
One ID
There is a
plus.
Salesforce ID.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's the reason why we were able to find only one ID, one field. There is a ID field, and we were doing the mapping on top of ID. Just click on OK, then click on Next, where you want to store the success file. Before that, go back to System, check it out how many records we have. We have 16 records, no? Now click on Yes. So deleted information would be resides in recycle bin. Okay, 5 records are deleted. Now refresh. Got it? We have 11 records. Earlier, how many records we have? 16 records.
Uh,
Right? Yes, yes.
Actually, we have exported all those 16 records before
No, we
deleting.
have exported only 5 records. Did you remember? We just specified the limit. While at the time of performing the export,
Yeah.
we have specified the limit. Did you remember that? Don't remember.
Can, can you?
Here we specified
Yeah.
the limit,
Yes. Yes.
na?
Yes.
Limit
Yeah.
5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be conscious, man.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Now, what will happen if I do the export out?
So all the.
Along with the object data, we can fetch the object relation recycle bin data as well. Along with the object data, we can fetch the recycle bin data as well. Now, doctor, click on next. That's enough. 2 columns. Finish. See. Total how many records we have?
18.
Remember, when we are performing the relationships, when we are working with the relationship, that time we have deleted 2 records, and today we have deleted 5 records. Current available records are 11. That means total we have 18 records. Getting?
Yes.
This way we will perform the data migration by using Apex Data Loader and Data Import Wizard.
Okay.
అర్థమైందండి?
Yeah. అర్థమైంది. సో ఈ సిఎస్వి ఫైల్ అంతా మనకి
Main.
క్లయింట్, యా, మెయిన్ అండ్ అది
That
క్లయింట్.
will be shared by the client.
యా. ఓకే.
Don't worry about that.
ఎస్. ఎస్. ఓకే.
And then nation.
యా, అర్థమైంది. సో ఇప్పుడు నేను ఒక అప్లికేషన్ క్రియేట్ చేద్దామని అనుకుంటున్నా, అది అంటే ఎయిర్లైన్స్ ఇండస్ట్రీ అని.
Say,
ఓకే, అది డెవలప్ చేస్తాను. సో సరే రేపు.
నాకు ఇంకో విషయం ఏంటంటే రికార్డింగ్ పంపరా ప్లీజ్.
యా ఐ విల్ సెండ్ యూ.
ఓకే,
యా
థ్యాంక్ యూ. థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి.
యా
క్లాస్ టుడే
ఓకే.
మనీ వచ్చిందండి నిన్న.
యా అదే టెక్స్ట్ మెసేజ్ వచ్చింది, చూసాను. యా
థ్యాంక్స్.
యా నో ప్రాబ్లం.